And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching one of the most critical departments in our factory, the Oversexualization Department. Here is where we really put the focus on the most primal human urges. Our mission? To ensure that no energy is wasted on such boring things as social change or personal development. Why strive for improvement when you can revel in superficial pleasure? More skin, less substance. It's not just our motto. It's a rule of life that we eagerly inculcate into everyone's consciousness through our media channels, advertising campaigns, and the entertainment industry. Every movie, every music video, every commercial is a carefully constructed display of our commitment to keeping society fixated on the superficial and sensual. In this department, we deliberately play on sexual stimulation to draw attention away from the issues that really matter. It's a strategy that works frighteningly well. While the population is distracted by sexually charged images and messages, important political and economic decisions float by almost unnoticed. But we do more than just distract. By constantly flooding our senses with sexualized content, we are creating a culture in which deeper relationships and meaningful human interactions are displaced in favor of superficial physical attraction. This facilitates a world where consumption and appearance go hand in hand, where each person is judged by their ability to emulate ideals rather than their character or intelligence. The role of oversexualization also extends to undermining the stable structures represented by the nuclear family and deeper spiritual bonds. By constantly feeding society with ideals of physical perfection, romantic escapades, and pornography, we create an unattainable standard that places unreasonable expectations on relationships. This constant search for a new, more exciting partner leads to increased divorce rates and a questioning of the value of the nuclear family. By portraying the nuclear family as outdated and restrictive, we ensure that individuals feel more attracted to chasing individual pleasures rather than building long-term and deep-rooted communities. A fragmented society with fleeting relationships is one where the consumption-driven norms of the system are more easily maintained, as individuals seek affirmation and happiness in material things and superficial relationships rather than in intellectual development or deeper spiritual connections. Stable home conditions and a strong spirituality would make people less dependent on the consumption-driven solutions we offer and more resilient to the distractions we use to keep them in check. Therefore, it is of utmost importance for the factory to counteract these structures at all costs. If the foundations of the factory start to shake due to fluctuations in society, this is one of the places where we try to shift production into a higher gear, which usually has a dampening effect on the vibrations. So a big round of applause for our amazing red shimmering Oversexualization Department, the last bastion for control of the primal instincts of the population and one of our most dangerous weapons.